Hey, this is Gina, DNS Bait, and this report is current as of April the 10th here, which is Wednesday. Our speaker tomorrow night on Thursday the 11th is going to be local fishing expert, guide, and tournament fisherman Mike Pakowski. The topic is going to be proven game fish tactics. He's going to talk about a lot of things that have worked well for him over the last few seasons out here on the Madison chain for a variety of species, from bass, walleye, northern pike, and even muskie. And that's this Thursday evening on the 11th. Next Thursday evening, we're going to have another local fishing expert and tournament fisherman, Roy Vivian. That's on April 18th. That's Thursday evening. He's going to be talking about summer walleyes on Lake Mendota. The last few summers, he's been doing really good on nice and even big walleyes on Lake Mendota right in the middle of the summer. So you'll have to come in and see what he has to say about that. Again, that's Thursday the 18th. That's free to anybody who'd like to come see it. All right, now for the report. Around town here, there's obviously no safe ice anymore with all the rain and stuff we've been having and the warm weather. The wind should be taking out most of the ice here over the next few days. We should have a lot more open water. Right now, we do have some open water in the areas up here on Lake Mendota over by Cherokee Marsh. Most all that ice is gone. And then down by the Railroad Bridge, or the 113 bridges and the Naughty Bridge, they've been getting some crappies in there for the last, probably almost a week now. Size varies anywhere from like 9 to 11 inches, and the crowd varies too. Sometimes it's pretty crowded, sometimes not, but they seem to be getting quite a few fish here lately. Other areas on Lake Mendota, like Mendota County Park, Marshall Park, Pheasant Branch Creek, they're all opened up now. I haven't heard much going on. They've only opened in the last couple of days. Pheasant Branch has been open for a while, but I haven't heard anything going on there either. But soon, once the surface water warms up a little bit, there should be some pretty good bluegill and crappie action in there for a few days. Otherwise, over on Lake Monona, I haven't had any reports on open water yet. I would start looking back in over there off of Winnequa area, back in the park back there. There'll be some bluegills moving up in those channels. They did get some bluegills on the ice last weekend. Obviously, that's not of any use, but there are still quite a few bluegills back in Squaw Bay and some crappies. So when the ice goes out, you guys want to get the boats out right away. I would imagine if you get back in there and look around, you'll find some bluegills and crappies lurking around back there in that 6, 7, 8 foot of water. Anywhere where you might find a little bit of weeds still, you should find some fish clinging around there. Over on Lake Wabisa, the same. Over at Lake Farm Park, they did get some bluegills right up to the last ice. That ice is all gone now. And I would imagine if you wanted to put your boat in there, you could. I don't know what most of the lake looks like, but the north end is pretty open. And it's time to start looking for a few bluegills and crappies in those areas, those same areas where we were getting them on the ice. That's about all I have locally here. There are quite a few guys going up the Wisconsin River. They're fishing up above Lake Wisconsin, up by Tipperary Point and up in there. There's quite a few guys going up to the Dells. There's quite a few guys fishing at Sauk City area there. Although it seems like most of the guys are catching smaller fish. There are a few nicer fish being caught. I have heard some legal fish in all those areas, but it's been those reports have been a little sporadic. I know there's quite a few guys fishing there, though. And there's a lot of guys heading up to De Pere. I don't really have a report for you, just that I've heard a lot of guys say they're headed that way, they've been that way, and they've been catching some fish. So stay tuned. If you got anything to offer, you give us a call here at the store, 608-241-4225. If you're on the road, you can use the fishing report on the phone. It's 608-244-3474. That spells big fish. That's it for right now, guys. We'll talk to you later. Thanks. Bye.